future references on this Knuckleheads podcast. If we ever mention him, Jay, the GOAT, the best, the greatest, we ain't talking about nobody but Michael Jeffrey Jordan, baby. That's it.
No question.
No, don't get it misconstrued. We don't want to do this every time.
That's my hero. Like, that's my guy. Like, I ain't no sucker, man. I can't help what I love and what I care about, what means something to me, and who created Allen Iverson. Like, he helped create Allen Iverson. I love that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, I love Michael Jordan.
We used to always say, okay, we ain't gonna let Jordan get 50 on you. But he did.
You know?
Yeah, I came up, like, who was the people? Who was the one person or a few people that y'all looked at and was like, I want to be like that person?
MJ was always somebody I wanted to, like, every kid wanted to be MJ, right?
Everybody tried Michael Jordan.
Jordan, of course, was number one on the list.
I used to love Jordan like we all did, you know what I'm saying?
We watch Michael Jordan, we want to emulate him. We watch all these greats.
What made y'all like be like, okay, I really want to hoop, like this is my dream I'm going for?
Simple for me, bro. I was watching MJ every day. I legit, that's, you know, a lot of people say that, and they, you know, that's the real true life story for me. I was watching MJ growing up here in Chicago, WGN sitting on my floor, watching the greatest to ever do it. Like, I'm like, I want to be like Mike, for real. Like, and I'm going out in the hall, in the driveway, in the alley, trying to mimic the moves and doing all of that. And to the point where, you know, when you get a little bit older and you start, you know, seeing what's really going on, you're like, I want to hoop.
Who was the first person when you got to the league to bust your ass?
Y'all know that motherfucking MJ. It was some bullshit.
I didn't know it was him.
Straight bud.
Like, he catch you from the beginning. Like, what's up, Mike?
Right.
Like, damn, what kind of cologne you got on? It smell good, too?
Yeah, I was talking shit to him in preseason. You know, I didn't know that they don't play in preseason.
Right.
So I'm killing him. Had about 21. He played about 7 or 8 minutes. Then all of a sudden, we got to play him in the first game of the regular season.
Hit the first 3 buckets, 6 points. Now he got 14 points in the first quarter. The coach called a timeout. Paul Silas said, hey, y'all just gonna sit and watch homeboy over here getting fried? Couldn't even get off the fact that, like, what kind of cologne he was wearing, you know what I mean?
And I get quick 2 fouls, man, in 4 minutes, man, I sit down, man, I'm at 35, 7, 10.
And it's like 35.
Bro, I remember, I literally
42.
After the game, he was like, welcome to the NBA.
We playing, Michael posting me up. You can't let Michael get the ball. At this point, he's the best player in the league. Then I hit him in the ribs. And I broke his ribs by mistake. Right, Mike hit me up. Hey, who's this? Mike who? Michael Jordan? Oh, shit. And he says, yo, it's all right, man. Don't worry about it. It happens, you know? And I was like, oh, all right, cool. And I went back to play. First time I met Mike, yo. It's crazy.
When I first met Mike, I was like in 10th grade, and I went down to Santa Barbara, and I seen him, and I was like, I got bombed, and I'm like, man, that's Michael Jordan. Then he was like cussing. Yeah. Like, I was just so like, man, Michael Jordan cussed.
So when I first met him, was the next night after draft night. You got to go to your city and meet him and all that.
All of a sudden, we get to this floor, and they're like, Shamiqua, come to the front. Come up here. And we open it. Someone opens the door. It's Michael Jordan. And sitting at his desk, and we go in, and I was just like, oh my God.
It was more my pops though. My pops was going crazy. my pops love. I don't care. My pops love MJ.
I was walking in the tunnel going to the locker room, and he was a couple feet like behind me. I kind of turned and looked, and he just like nodded his head. I nodded my head, and I was just like, what do I do right now?
So when I saw him, I just froze. My stomach was hurting. Like, I couldn't say a word. Like, he was talking to me, and I was just looking at him like, yo, you are the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I was speechless.
And I was walking back from the gym, back to the dorms we used to stay at, and him and Rod Higgins pulled up on me, and they was all like, MJ specifically was like, you need a ride back over there? I was shaking. I was like, nah, I'm good.
I went to the 8th grade at a new school, and it was like right around the time like the first Air Jordans came out, and Mike was doing commercials with Spike Lee, and it was like this super cool time to get involved, like to love the game, and that was it. I just played hoops every day after that to be with my friends, but also because I totally fell in love with it.
MJ effect.
Yeah. I mean,
MJ effect.
100%.
That's dope.
You know, the hype of going up against Mike, it was okay. Let's go. Show me. Like, I've been watching you play my whole life. Show me. Like, I want to see this. Everybody calling you Black Jesus and all this other crap. Like, you have to show me, man. And I went out there and we went head up. And, you know, I think his respect and appreciation for me really grew that day because you saw on the biggest stage, I didn't shy away from that confrontation. I looked forward to that confrontation.
Yeah, look forward to it.
You know, Mike wouldn't share information with nobody, you know, but he did with me. Why? Because he knows I'm about that life.